Amazon Halloween, the forest that never sleeps. As a chilling mist blankets the rainforest, the boundary between our world and another begins to blur. This is the hour of ancient spirits and of the predators that haunt the night. Every drop of dew, glimmering like ghostly jewels, carries a warning. Beneath the beauty of this silence, the hunt has begun, and death may strike from the most unexpected places. Beneath the rotting canopy of the swamp, a creature from witchcraft tales emerges, the cane toad, a warty monster armed with deadly poison. It sits motionless, like a stone idol, its unblinking eyes watching the tiny lives that move before it, waiting for one careless soul to stray too close. A grasshopper, a creature of light, unknowingly enters the realm of darkness. It does not see the judgment waiting nearby. In a flash, the toad's tongue lashes out. The victim vanishes into eternal shadow. One strike, and silence reigns once more. Even plants take part in this macabre hunt. The sundew, a silent carnivore, sets its sticky traps, waiting for the unwary to fall into its glistening embrace of death. When night falls, an army from the underworld rises. Millions of fire ants surge from the soil, ready to turn anything in their path into a living feast. A doomed toad falls victim to the swarm. Its toxic skin offers no defense against the relentless bites of thousands. They are the scavengers of the underworld. And as the night deepens, the forest's darkest legend begins its hunt. The vampire bat, a creature that has haunted human nightmares for centuries. It does not soar above the canopy, but stalks the ground in ghostly silence. Its prey is not insects, but warm, flowing blood. Through thermal vision, it sees rivers of life glowing beneath the skin. To the vampire bat, its victims blaze like fire in the dark. Its scalpel-sharp incisors make a precise incision, the kiss of the vampire, almost painless, a deadly deception. Its saliva holds a sinister alchemy, keeping the blood from clotting. Slowly, methodically, it laps at the ruby droplets, a feast born from the darkest of nightmares. And as dawn begins to stir, new phantoms emerge from the jungle gloom. A black panther, not a separate species, but a jaguar touched by a shadowed gene. The monkeys, the forest's watchmen, are on high alert. They know that somewhere in the darkness, a ghost in black fur waits. Its eyes burn like twin infernos in the void, scanning every shadow. It is the embodiment of night, even under the light of day. A herd of deer, symbols of innocence and grace, graze peacefully, unaware that death wears a coat of midnight. The panther moves, its body melting into the shade of the trees, a phantom, an illusion, until it strikes. The presence of the young is a temptation no predator can resist. Here, life and death are separated by a single heartbeat. It crouches, muscles coiled, waiting for the smallest mistake. In this forest, silence is often the sound before the storm. A scream shatters the stillness. The monkeys have seen the shadow. Their cries echo like a chorus of terror. The chase begins. The black shape bursts from the foliage like an arrow. The deer scatter in panic, but it's already too late. A pursuit between shadow and light, and in this eternal duel, darkness often prevails. The panther drags its prey high into the trees, safe from the greedy spirits of the forest below. Among the branches it feasts, a haunting banquet in the canopy of the damned.
Predators of the dark. Halloween night monsters. When night falls, a mysterious and perilous world awakens. The moonlight pierces through the still forest, but beneath the canopy, the battle for survival has only just begun. The most patient hunters begin to set their traps. From deadly spiders to winged assassins, all prepare for a long, busy night of hunting. Millions of bats take flight from their roosts, forming a living river in the sky. Guided by echolocation, they navigate and hunt effortlessly in absolute darkness. Yet among the creatures of the night, one stands apart. A being woven into legend, the source of our darkest tales, the vampire bat, whispered about on Halloween nights, the living echo of Dracula himself. Unlike its airborne relatives, this shadow of the night stalks its prey on the ground. It moves with eerie grace, gliding like a phantom, a hunter from another world. Its prey? A warm-blooded creature, deep in slumber. Using heat sensors on its snout, it doesn't see the animal, but rather the glowing rivers of blood pulsing beneath the skin. To the vampire bat, its victim shines like a beacon in the dark. Silent as a ghost, it creeps closer. The kiss of the vampire is no bite of passion, but a surgical incision made by razor-sharp fangs, so delicate that the victim never wakes. Its saliva, a dark biological cocktail, prevents the blood from clotting. The bat doesn't suck, it gently laps at the flowing stream, a macabre feast taken in perfect silence. When its hunger is sated, the creature retreats as silently as it came, vanishing into the night. A living Halloween legend, its hunt complete. As the vampire bat fades into darkness, another ruler of the night takes flight, the great horned owl, one of the most powerful owls on Earth. Owls cannot move their eyes, but can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees. Combined with exceptional hearing, this gives them pinpoint precision in locating prey. The serrated edges of their feathers silence the sound of flight, transforming them into true aerial phantoms. Below, the mice remain unaware of the danger above. Their enormous eyes absorb even the faintest glimmer of light, granting perfect vision in near total darkness. The hunter locks on to its target. The mouse continues to forage, oblivious to its fate. Then, the final mistake. The owl launches from its perch, striking in a silent blur of motion. With crushing talons, it seizes the prey. There is no escape. The meal is consumed swiftly, efficiently, the cycle of life claiming another. As dawn breaks, the night retreats before the light. The insect world stirs once again, alive with color and purpose, every species playing its part in the grand design of nature. Butterflies and bees busily pollinate the flowers, while others become food for the next in line. But when the sun sets, the game begins anew. The weavers of the night take their place once more. A hapless beetle tumbles into a web. The vibrations signal its doom. With lightning speed, the spider emerges, binding its prey in silk. Every movement precise, every struggle futile. Even a venomous victim stands no chance once cocooned in threads. The spider injects its venom, dissolving the prey from within. The feast is ready. The spider dines slowly, savoring its victory. In the natural world, every night is a play of life and death, an eternal cycle of hunter and hunted.
The Mystery of the Brown Bear. A journey of survival in nature. Nairawan, amid the vast taiga and icy mountains of North America, a giant has endured for thousands of years. The brown bear, the largest omnivore of the Northern Hemisphere. Its scientific name is Ursus arctos, ranging from Europe and Siberia to Alaska. It is one of the most widespread and adaptable bear species on the planet. An adult can weigh nearly 800 kilograms and stand over 2.4 meters tall on its hind legs, with fur ranging from golden brown to dark black, a true symbol of northern wilderness strength. But strength alone does not guarantee survival. They must endure long, freezing winters and brief summers, a harsh trial of endurance. In Siberia's taiga, Eurasian and Siberian brown bears feed on berries, insects, and occasionally hunt deer or wild boar to maintain their energy. In North America, the grizzly bear is famed for its muscular shoulder hump, which gives it the power to dig for roots and bring down large prey. Their claws, more than 10 centimeters long, are strong enough to flip rocks, dig out burrowing animals, and fight off rivals if necessary. Each subspecies has its own traits. The colossal Kodiak of Alaska, the salmon-hunting Kamchatka bear of Russia, and the Eurasian brown bear spread across the old continent. In Alaska's summer, when millions of red salmon migrate upstream, it becomes a grand feast for the brown bears. Each bear stands motionless by waterfalls, waiting for the precise moment a salmon leaps, to snatch it with powerful jaws. In a single day, a bear can eat more than 30 kilograms of fish. The fat and protein from salmon allow them to build reserves for the long winter. Meanwhile, taiga brown bears lack salmon. They rely on berries, honey, and hoofed animals like deer and elk. Despite differences, the common goal remains: to gain enough fat. A bear can put on up to 180 kilograms in just a few summer months. As autumn arrives, they enter the calorie race, consuming tens of thousands of calories each day in preparation for hibernation. When snow blankets the land, brown bears retreat to mountain dens. They vanish from the outside world for months. In darkness, their heart rate drops to only 8 beats per minute, breathing slows, and the body survives entirely on stored fat. A miracle occurs. A mother bear can give birth during hibernation without ever leaving the den. Cubs are born weighing only 400 grams, tiny as squirrels, but grow rapidly on their mother's rich, fatty milk. When spring arrives, the mother awakens and leads her young outside, beginning their first survival journey. The world outside is full of dangers. Cubs must learn to forage and avoid threats from the very start. Only half of bear cubs survive to adulthood, facing starvation, brutal winters, and predators. Those that endure grow quickly, and within a few years, they become rulers of the northern forest. An adult bear commands a territory spanning hundreds of square kilometers, constantly roaming in search of seasonal food. They rarely attack humans, but will become fiercely aggressive if threatened or protecting cubs. The greatest threat to brown bears does not come from nature, it comes from humans. Poaching and habitat loss drove many populations into severe decline during the 20th century. Today, protected areas from Kamchatka to Yellowstone strive to safeguard this iconic species. The IUCN lists brown bears as least concern, yet subspecies such as the Kodiak and Kamchatka remain in urgent need of protection. Brown bears play a vital ecological role, dispersing seeds, controlling ungulate populations, and maintaining balance in the taiga forest. In the silence of the deep forest, the brown bear continues its journey of survival, mysterious and majestic, as it has for thousands of years. Honey badger, the reckless outlaw of the savannah. Wild Africa, a vast land of life and endless hunts. Here the stage belongs to swift predators and gentle grazers. But there is one creature, neither big nor the fastest, yet famed as the most fearless. That is the honey badger, a tough member of the weasel family. With a sturdy body and short limbs, they are tireless diggers. Their long, sharp claws are perfect tools for uncovering food hidden underground. Weighing only 7 to 16 kilos, their courage rivals that of any fierce beast. Their distinctive coat, marked with a silver-gray stripe along the back, makes them stand out and easily recognizable. Their territory is filled with danger, but they seem entirely unfazed. Anything that moves can become a meal, even the young of fearsome reptiles. Always moving, always searching, the honey badger's life is an endless adventure. They are ready to face any enemy, regardless of size or strength. Even a ferocious leopard must be cautious when confronting this small creature. Fear seems absent from the vocabulary of this resilient mammal. With a body length of only 60 to 80 centimeters, they embody the saying, "small but mighty." Their social life is surprisingly complex, filled with fascinating interactions. Even prey with strong defenses, like porcupines, are on their menu. Persistence and audacity allow them to push past sharp quills for a meal. However, the honey badger's true challenge comes from another adversary. Venomous snakes, the terror of most creatures on the savanna. Yet for the honey badger, they are a lavish and tempting feast. A life or death duel is about to unfold between hunter and deadly prey. The honey badger possesses a secret weapon, natural biological resistance to many venoms. The toxins of cobras or vipers hardly pose a threat to them. Even when bitten, their bodies show astonishing resistance. After a brief struggle, the victor emerges. The venomous snake has now become a protein-rich dinner for the fearless hunter. Even if struck by venom, the honey badger may collapse, but only briefly before reviving to finish its meal. This is the honey badger, a symbol of grit and extraordinary survival in a harsh wilderness. Wild dogs and hyenas. Who is the true ruler? The African savanna, a vast and harsh land, is the stage for the endless struggle for survival among countless animal species. Here, predators and prey share the same habitat, creating a diverse and complex ecosystem. The African wild dog, a mammal with distinctive fur, is one of the most formidable predators of this land. With mottled fur of many colors, black, white, yellow, brown, each African wild dog has its own unique pattern, like a fingerprint for identification. Their large ears and long muzzle give them an extremely sharp sense of hearing and smell, making them outstanding hunters. They live in packs, a complex and efficient social structure that helps them coordinate hunts and protect one another. A lone wild dog may be vulnerable, but united as a pack, they become a formidable force. Their hunting range is vast, reaching up to 15 kilometers, demanding incredible endurance. Their preferred prey are medium-sized mammals, especially herd animals roaming the grasslands. The pups are the future of the pack, carefully nurtured and protected by all members. And there, within their sights, is a herd of antelope, the perfect target for their next meal. Antelopes with golden brown coats and white underbellies are small and agile. They live in large herds, constantly moving across the vast savanna in search of food and water. Vigilance is their survival instinct. They must always beware of predators lurking nearby. A mature male antelope with long curved horns stands ready to defend his herd. The hunt begins. The wild dogs spread out into formation, displaying masterful coordination and hunting tactics. They approach silently, using terrain and vegetation to conceal their presence. Patience is the key to success. They wait for the right moment to launch their decisive strike. The wild dogs accelerate and a breathless chase erupts across the wide savanna. The antelopes at terrifying speed try to escape, but the wild dogs remain relentless, pursuing with endurance. The chase continues, a fight of life or death. Victory belongs to the one with greater stamina and determination. Finally, the prey collapses from exhaustion and is surrounded. The wild dogs swiftly finish it off and begin their feast. However, their success soon attracts uninvited guests, hyenas prowling nearby. Hyenas, with their powerful bite and aggressive nature, are formidable rivals of the wild dogs. A tense confrontation breaks out between two of the savanna's top predators. The wild dogs, though smaller, rely on numbers and unity, refusing to surrender their prey easily. Such battles are an inevitable part of the brutal survival picture of the wild. The wild dogs bravely fight back, defending the spoils of their hunt against the encroaching hyenas. The struggle for the carcass is fierce, with neither side willing to back down. After a long and grueling fight, the wild dogs prove too strong and ferocious. The hyenas are defeated and retreat in humiliation. Even so, the wild dogs remain resilient, ready for future hunts to sustain their pack. One wild dog lies badly injured, a reminder of the price of survival in the natural world. After such battles, wounds are inevitable, evidence of the harshness of life in the wilderness. As night falls, the savanna regains its quiet calm, yet the struggle for survival silently continues. Lions and baboons. The battle for survival on the savanna. From the vast lands of Africa, Kenya emerges as a grand stage where life and death unfold each day. This is the savanna, a world of endless grasslands, home to countless incredible creatures. Herds of zebras move together, creating living patterns across the plains. The gentle giants, African buffalo, remain ever vigilant against dangers lurking in the tall grass. Peaceful elephant families, the gentle giants of this land. And the graceful dances of the gray-crowned cranes, adding beauty to the savanna. The cheetah, master of speed, always alert to every movement around. The spotted hyena, though a scavenger, possesses an extraordinarily complex social structure. A solitary lioness walks through the thickets, her silence concealing a fearsome, predatory instinct. But among the residents, there is one particularly intelligent and complex primate, the baboon. Belonging to the primate family, it is one of the largest monkeys, with males weighing up to 37 kilos. They live in large troops, sometimes exceeding 250 individuals, a miniature yet orderly society. Each troop has a clear hierarchy, where position determines power and mating opportunities. Troop life helps them support one another in finding food and protecting against predators. An infant is always carefully cared for by its mother, clinging tightly for safe movement. Constant movement is essential to seek water and abundant food across the vast plains. Life on the savanna is not all peace. For baboons, almost anything can be food. Being omnivores, their diet is highly varied, from roots and fruits to even small animals. A young antelope unfortunately becomes the target. Speed and surprise are the weapons of the hunter. The agility and strength of the baboon are revealed in this lightning-fast chase. The victor secures its meal, a precious source of protein for the entire troop. The grief of a mother losing her young is a familiar yet always brutal scene of the natural world. This meal is proof of the baboon's flexibility in survival strategies. During the mating season, females show very distinct signs when in estrus to attract males. The skin around the anus and external genitalia swells, turning reddish pink or bright pink. This is a strong visual signal, indicating the female is at her most fertile stage. Social behaviors such as grooming are not only for cleanliness, but also for strengthening relationships. A male may groom a female, a subtle way to gain favor and assert status. The young are the future of the troop, protected and cared for by all members. Sacred maternal bonds are ever present, ensuring the next generation can grow safely. However, even the strongest hunters can become prey. The arrival of the lion, the apex predator, completely changes the scene. A baboon, careless and unaware, does not sense the danger lurking in the grass. A sudden attack, and the cycle of life and death continues. The hunter of yesterday becomes the meal of another predator today. As the sun sets, the savanna returns to its tranquil beauty, yet the struggle for survival never ceases. Lions and hyenas. Who is the true ruler? Africa, a continent of untamed beauty and vibrant life. Across the vast savannas stretching to the horizon, a dance of life and death unfolds every single day. This is the kingdom of zebras. With their iconic black and white stripes, no two are ever alike. Graceful and lean, with long legs and firm muscles, zebras are nature's perfect design to escape predators on the endless plains. They live in large herds, a smart defensive strategy against the hunters that constantly lurk nearby. Their stripes not only camouflage them within the light and shadows of the grasslands, but also regulate body temperature and repel insects. Zebras have sharp eyesight, keen hearing, and remarkable memory. They recognize each other through unique calls and stripe patterns. Life for zebras is an endless journey in search of fresh grass and water. They share this vast land with wildebeest, together creating one of the greatest migrations on Earth. But this peace is only temporary. Hidden in the shrubs and tall grass, amber eyes silently watch. Lions, the apex predators of the savanna, have begun their hunt. A pride of lions, mostly experienced lionesses, patiently stalk their prey. They move silently, coordinating with precision, using every contour of the land to conceal themselves. From a distance, they watch carefully for the weak, the young, or the stragglers. The success of the hunt depends entirely on patience and the perfect moment. Above, vultures circle. Their sharp senses can detect a meal from kilometers away. Their presence is a grim omen of the life and death struggle about to unfold. And then, the attack begins. In the chaos, the lions single out a vulnerable zebra. With strength and unmatched hunting skill, they bring it down. Victory belongs to the pride. But on the savanna, no meal comes easily. The noise and smell of the hunt soon draw uninvited guests. Spotted hyenas, the lions' eternal rivals, arrive. Famous for their boldness and overwhelming numbers, they are opportunists that never miss a free meal. The lions, though stronger, are outnumbered. The hyena clan grows larger, surrounding, harassing, and attempting to steal the prize. What follows is a relentless battle between two of Africa's top predators. With their sloping backs, lanky frames, and spotted coats, hyenas may not look impressive, but this awkward appearance hides a perfect predator machine. With the strongest bite force of any land carnivore, their jaws can crush and consume even bones. They snatch chances to tear chunks of flesh, sometimes rushing in for a quick bite before darting away. Piece by piece, the carcass is stolen while the lions, exhausted and outmatched, struggle to defend it. Overwhelmed by the sheer numbers and persistence of the hyenas, the lions eventually concede. On the savannah, the rule of numbers sometimes outweighs raw strength. The feast now belongs to the hyenas. They devour it voraciously, leaving nothing behind. In nature, scavenging is a risky yet efficient survival strategy, and spotted hyenas have perfected it. They endure not by brute force alone, but through stamina, organization, cunning tactics, and insatiable hunger. After the meal, the lions retreat to the grasslands, resting to regain strength for the next hunt. Masai Mara, the savanna of primal instinct, where every creature must fight until its last breath. Today's hunter may well become tomorrow's prey,